All right, let's check this one out. It gets long, so I don't know if I want to play the whole thing, but we'll see.
I have a real life question. Fellas, if y'all don't like women to wear makeup and weave, why do you keep approaching women who are wearing makeup and weave? I don't get that. I will clearly see a woman in person sometimes, and she'll have on makeup, lashes, lipstick, braids down to her back, or you can see the lace on her lace wig, and you still go and approach her because you like what you see, and then turn around and be like, I don't like women who wear makeup. Why do you keep approaching them then? Sometimes y'all will clearly see the motherfucking filters on the pictures. It be saying chow and be having hearts and shit. You know what a filter look like. She be wearing weave in the pictures. She be wearing makeup in the pictures. Why would you hop in her inbox and then feel like she owes you to show her her natural state? If you have a preference for women who don't wear weave, makeup, or any type of beauty enhancement, why do you keep approaching them? It's not our fault. That's your fault. Y'all want to talk about some choose better? Choose better then. And they all gather around and be like, we need to take these women swimming. You need to take yourself swimming in a fucking bathtub. And be careful what the fuck you ask for, because some of y'all get in that water, y'all gonna have black fucking spray melting down y'all face. We know that ain't your real lining. It be all in y'all beards and every fucking thing. Be fucking for real. Talking about some catfishing, y'all be hatfishing. Yeah, we could possibly be bald headed under our wigs, but
She spends the next few minutes just bashing men. So, uh, since this is like a 5-minute video, I'm going just to break it down segment by segment, right? So let's just play that over again.
I have a real life question. Fellas, if y'all don't like women to wear makeup and weave, why do you keep approaching women who are wearing makeup and weave? I don't get that. I will clearly see a woman in person sometimes, and she'll have on makeup, lashes, lipstick, braids down to her back, or you can see the lace on her lace wig, and you still go and approach her because you like what you see, and then turn around and be like, I don't like women who wear makeup. Why do you keep approaching them then? Sometimes y'all.
I talked about this on my TikTok, right? Please check it out. This is the thing what women don't understand. Men will have basically two categories for a woman. Okay? He will see her as one, someone I could have sex with. Two, someone I have a long-term relationship with. So, if he's going to have sex with you, he only cares what you look like. That's it, right? And sometimes he may not even care, right? This is the thing where he could not care if you have makeup or not. He doesn't care, right? Because if he can have sex with you, boom, he's good. He's golden. So those are the men that, you know what? You could be caked up. You could be fake from head to toe. They don't care. And they will just have sex. That's it. Now, the men that do care, why do they care? Because these men care. They want to know what they're going to wake up to. These men think about long term. Like, what are they waking up to? They know what they're waking up to, right? So the image is not fake. That's the thing. That's why certain men say that. Then they're into natural hair, no all these extensions, none of these fake shit, because they can know fresh face out of the shower or just once you wake up in the morning, what you will look like. That's the thing. And what you will look like every day. That's what men that want long-term relationship with a woman. Yeah, he's going to care because he doesn't want to know that all of a sudden it's someone new he's waking up to, right? Because he wants to know that, okay, I'm getting with this woman. She's the same woman every day I'm waking up to. That's the case. Right? And this is the thing, right? Women do this shit too. It's like, you kidding me? How many times women will fall for the facades, right? The chain, the rented cars, all things that would fake it with money, right? Gold, diamond encrusted watches, like money. Why do you think men deck themselves out in jewelry, fancy cars, all that shit, so they can put out in a fake exterior or whatever, right? Yeah, and women fall for that shit too. It's just that women want something real as well. Well, like if a woman is just gonna deal with you, just have sex with you, she probably just fine with like the fake. But if she wants something long term, well, why wouldn't she want that shit to be real?
I will clearly see the motherfucking filters on the pictures. It be saying chow and be having hearts and shit. You know what a filter look like. She be wearing weave in the pictures. She be wearing makeup in the pictures. Why would you hop in her inbox and then feel like she owes you to show her her natural state? If you have a
This is the thing, right? I don't know about this. If this woman is really thick, but I've seen the wonders that women can do with makeup. You literally change yourself from a 1 to like a 7 or 8. You can do like you can jump so many levels with makeup. Hell, I've seen what men can do with makeup. Right? How they can change themselves. A man that looks like a man change himself to look like a decent looking woman. So the wonders you can do with makeup is insane. So yes, why would a man want to know that if he wants to be with you long term, why wouldn't he want to know what you really look like without makeup, without anything fake, without the surgery, the fake, anything? Why wouldn't he? Because so he knows what he like. I saw that there was a kind of a news story a while back, right? A Chinese guy got with this woman, married this woman, and he had kids with her, and he was wondering why his kids come out looking not that great looking, right? Because his wife, I think, was a model or whatever. She looked like a model. So he wondered he thought his kids would look a whole lot better. Turns out that she just had a whole lot of surgery, a whole lot of plastic surgery and makeup and or all this stuff where it's fake. So her genetics, turn out what it did, right? The kids did not look like her. Okay? But they actually look really like her before all the plastic surgery. That's the thing, right? And I think he sued her and he divorced her and shit like that. I mean, sometimes catfishing means something. Men don't want to be catfish. Hell, I've seen it where men will really get angry at other men, okay? Because they catfish them. No man wants to be lied to. Who wants to be lied to, right? No one wants to be lied to. So, makeup is essentially a lie. And it's a very, very good lie. Makeup, all the, cosmetic things that women can do, all the surgeries women can do, it is lying to men. It's lying to other people that, oh, I look like this, but really, do you look like that?
Preference for women who don't wear weave, makeup, or any type of beauty enhancement. Why do you keep approaching them?
And this is for women that don't understand. To have sex. That's it. Women that has she's all dolled up. She's very into makeup. Well, men are going to assume that you're so into looks, you must be very sexual, right? You're into your sexual look, right? You're into attractiveness. You must be very sexual, right? Or that I want to just have sex with you because you look good. Right? I don't care what you wake up in the morning. I don't care anything about you, how you look in the future. I just want to have sex with you because I think you look good right now. That's why men will approach you.
It's not our fault. That's that's your fault. Y'all want to talk about some choose better? Choose better then. And they all gather around.
I mean, it's okay. This is the thing, right? It's not your fault. You are essentially lying to a man, catfishing. Okay, you think about this, right? If men pretend that they're rich, like chains, watch, jewelry, a rented car, and then he got to have sex with you. He got to, hell, have sex with you continuously. Maybe even, I don't know, whatever, right? Women would be mad at that because he was fake. It was a lie. He's not rich. He's not, he doesn't have money. So really, yes, who wants to be lied to? And essentially, if you're lying to someone, it is essentially your fault, right? The fault of the liar, because they're lying to you to try to fool you, catfish you. Okay? Yeah, you should have some, caution, but depends on how good the lie is.
Be like, we need to take these women swimming. You need to take yourself swimming in a fucking bathtub. Be careful what the fuck you ask for, because some of y'all get in that water, y'all gonna have black fucking spray melting down y'all face. We know that ain't your real lining. It be all in y'all beards and every fucking thing. Be fucking for real. Talking about some catfishing, y'all be hatfishing. Yeah, we could possibly be bald-headed under our wigs, but y'all be bald-headed as hell under them hats, too. Got a whole sunroof, be looking like George Jefferson. Lightning receding and all. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving.
A hat. It's a hat. I mean, unless you call, your wig a hat, it's not the same thing. I mean, literally, it's like, boom. It's like... So you want to compare a woman's wig, a woman's fake hair, to a man's cap. Okay, it's like, that's not really one-to-one.
Ass fucking lining. Like, what the fuck? About we hiding our skin under our makeup. Y'all be hiding y'all motherfucking razor bumps under them beards. Y'all be
It is natural. It's like the hair on your face is natural. And not touching it is natural. Letting it grow, that is natural. Having makeup is not a natural thing. Okay? It's not natural. And hell, women, this is the thing. How many women say they like a man with a beard? Okay? How about actually listen to the consumer? Right? Listen to the consumer. Well, unless you say you want a clean-shaven man, well, then it's different. But women, predominantly a lot of black women too, say they like men with beards. And now you are complaining about it. When men say they don't want a woman with makeup. Do you even know how to listen to the consumer? The consumer of your product. Okay? You're not trying to attract other women. I mean, it's like, that's the stupidity of it.
Touring y'all face with them beards. Have a whole full face all the way up to your eyeball with hair. If y'all want us to take our...
It is a natural thing. Okay? Hell, a lot of men, they get tired of it too. Right? It gets tiring.
Our makeup off so that you can see if you still gonna be attracted to us. Shave your beard bald. That's exactly how y'all sound. Like, I'm not gonna approach you and feel like, I don't like men that look.
Shave your beard bald. You have to continuously, practically every day, shave. Okay? Makeup, boom. You stop it once, you don't ever need to do it again. So really, grow hair on your face is a natural thing. Makeup is not natural, so it's not the same. It's not one-to-one. This is the stupidity. The stupidity, absolute insanity and stupidity of women. To think that makeup is equal to a man's beard. It's the same level as a man's beard.
ugly when they don't got a beard. You know, it's either I'm gonna fuck with you or I'm not gonna fuck with you. You know, y'all be shallow as fuck. Y'all always trying to say that women approach y'all and try to change y'all. You know what I'm saying? And be like, y'all can't change us and stuff like that. That's why I don't approach men who be sagging or be wearing them extra tight ass pants with them big beefy ass shoes and them little medium ass crop tops they be wearing. If I don't like the way you dress, I'm not gonna date you and then try to tell you how the fuck to dress. If
Didn't she just say, man? What did she just say?
shoes and them little medium ass crop top, y'all be shallow as fuck. Y'all always trying to say
Men are shallow. Men are really shallow. Remember that. She said men are really shallow.
that women approach y'all and try to change y'all. You know what I'm saying? And be like, y'all can't change us and stuff like that. That's why I don't approach men who be sagging or be wearing them extra tight ass pants with them big beefy ass shoes and them little medium ass crop tops they be wearing. If I don't like the way you dress, I'm not gonna date you and then try to tell you how to fuck.
If I don't like how you dress, I ain't gonna date you. Forget about if she tells you what to do, right? Forget you if she tells you how to change it. That's pretty much shallowness. I ain't gonna date you if I don't like how you dress. That's shallow. Right? That's the definition of shallow. Okay? Practically, right? It's all about looks, right? I ain't gonna date you if I don't like how you dress. I'm not talking about changing the person, okay? But essentially, if you all about looks, that's shallow. That's shallow, right? All about looks. So this woman is a shallow person. Even if she said that, oh, I'm not going to want to change you, so I ain't going to date you. Okay, fine, that's cool. But you ain't going to date the person because you don't like how the person looks. That's shallow.
Dress. If I don't like them nappy crunchy ass dreads that be hanging in y'all motherfucking face that y'all cannot afford to keep kept and shit like that and it be stanking, I'm not finna talk to you and tell you I want to see you shave your hair and get a fade because I don't really like niggas with dreads. Like, stop trying to go to a woman and act like you trying to make an exception for her. Fuck you. Like, don't nobody around here owe nobody shit. If you don't like the way somebody looks, stop approaching them. Like, man, audacity.
Audacity? It's like, first of all, like I said in the beginning, they're gonna men will approach women because they want to have sex. They see you as someone just gonna have sex with. And this is why, right? This is why the Pookies, the Ray Rays, the Chads, the Tyrones, right? The players, the bad boys, they will come up to you and they will get that ass. That's why these men, okay, are having sex with you. Because all they care about is having sex with you. And that's why these men will also leave you, will also cheat on you, will also lie to you. Okay? The men that say, oh, they don't like you with makeup is because they want something possibly more with you. The men that don't say shit are the men that just wants to have sex with you. Because all men know this, right? If you're going to say shit, you're ruining the game, right? If you're going to say something that a woman hates, you're ruining the game. So, the players would not ruin the game. They will lie to you. They will lie to you. And this is the thing, right? I've said this before. Women love lies. They love lies. They cannot handle the truth. Okay? Women love the lies. That's why they love the bad boys, the players, right? The Pookies and Ray Rays. Because those men are the best at lying. And women love it. Women love it, okay? They love those lies. And yet, they will get with these men and then wonder why these men cheated on them, lied to them. Because they can't handle the truth from the men that wouldn't lie to them, right? They can't handle the truth. And they reject the men that wouldn't lie to them. So they go for the men that lies to them. Why? Because women are such in delusion They're fine with lies. They're happy with lies.
You gotta be on sale. And the funniest shit ever is the topic that's trending right now about BBLs thinking like that is so foolish. I feel like men always trying to degrade women somehow because a booty stanking correlates with somebody not knowing how to wipe properly or wash properly. That don't got nothing to do with surgery. Now, the surgery itself, like an open wound, it probably do stink. But at the same time, y'all need to stop acting like y'all don't like women with big booties. That's like
God. Again, right? What men will have sex with is different than what men will wife up. And women like this, no duh, men aren't wifing up. Because all she thinks about, right, is looks. Right? The shallowness that this woman exudes. All men will just deal with her is just have sex with her. Right? Because that's it. That's all she got. That's the surface level. These women are just surface level.
some people like boobs, some people like booties. I mean, either way it goes, if it's your preference not to date them, then cool. But this is the icing on the cake right here. However you want to put it, if you don't like glamorized or high maintenance women, that's cool. But don't degrade them. Here's the thing. If you just mad that you cannot afford them or get next to them, some of y'all are actually mad at the fact that you feel like they're conceited and y'all trying to humble them because you're mad because you don't want to be rejected. You don't feel good enough to actually get the type of woman that you're attracted to. Now, if you doing that, that's a form of...
This is the thing, right? For me, I'm not a big fan of if a man just out and out like degrading a woman. That's not me, right? I'm not degrading a woman. Okay, I'm holding women accountable for the crap she says. I'm not degrading her. But this is the thing where maybe women like this. She said like, oh, if you can't handle these women, right? Maintain these women or shit like that. You know, you shouldn't say nothing. The problem is that these women, okay, these so-called women that are glamorous or high maintenance, all this shit, right? The problem with these women is them complaining, right? Them complaining about men. All these men are crap. Men are liars, cheaters. Men are terrible. No, right? No. Not men. Just the men, the small amount of men that you deal with, that you are attracted to, that you attract, those men are whatever, right? Liars, cheaters, or whatever, right? Not committed to you. But see, this is the thing, right? The problem with a lot of women, right, is not because, oh, men don't want to deal with them because they're high maintenance or they're just too beautiful and all that shit, right? And then men say shit about that. No, it's about men will say shit is after you had bad experience with the men that you choose, the men that you give your body to, and then you blame all men or you blame majority of men, right? Because this is the thing, women are 100% in control of who they allow into their life. Who they allow to have their body, who they allow to have a relationship with them. Women choose it, right? You allow to who you let in, not all the other men, right? No man is telling you who you should get with, or you know who's perfect for you, or who's going to be good for you. You choose it, but yet you choose these terrible men that, I don't know, can handle your maintenance or whatever shit you say. And then it turns out bad. And then you blame men. You say men are cheaters. Men are liars. Men don't know how to commit. When essentially it's not men. Because it's such a small amount of men. You deal with 1 man, 2 men, 3, 4, 5, 10. That don't mean nothing. That's barely anything, right? In the whole scheme of things, that's not even a good percentage of men. That's the thing. That's why men talk. That's why men say shit, because the hypocrisy. When you deal with such a few amount of men, yet you complain towards most or all men.
Jealousy and envy, and you gotta really look in the mirror as a man if you hating on a woman. You know, some of y'all be projecting y'all insecurities onto women, and that's not healthy. You know what I'm saying? Like, whether it's fake or real, stop hating. If it look good, it look good. Some of the shit be looking crazy. Some women be looking like clowns. Some be looking like chromosomes with their BBLs. Like, it is what it is, but some of them look good, and you know which ones I'm talking about. It's some women out here that look gorgeous with their makeup, gorgeous with their weave. Cool. You know, a lot of men like to call women crazy, but I kid you not, I really think it's a mental illness to be offended by how somebody else looks. Like, it's a sense of
Okay. It's crazy to be offended by someone else's look. Is it not crazy to be offended by someone else's wants? Right? You are offended. You are absolutely outraged by men's standards. Men having preferences. You are outraged by it. You are angered. You are triggered by men's standards, by men's preferences. The insanity. The absolute insanity. The hypocrisy that you are saying that men are triggered or, outraged by it, right? But yet, here you are, no different. It's like, I guess you didn't look in the mirror.
Entitlement or something, like somebody owes y'all something. If you feel some type of way about what someone does to make them feel good, maybe it's because you don't feel good about yourself. I have a real life question.
The absolute insanity. I don't know. I mean, the entitlement to think that her opinion matters. The entitlement to think her opinion is the correct one. Okay. It's like the entitlement for her to be no different than what she's saying. This is the thing, right? Like I said, you've seen it so many other times. When it's men's standards, it is blast. It is, it gets triggered. It gets outrage when men have standards. The insanity. But I don't know. What do you guys think?